Hey guys, Brie here. So y'all, we are going to do the hip hop shelf sitters for the little Easter eggs, or that has the little Easter eggs. Okay, so I've got those here. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take these off, and we're gonna go ahead and add them on here so we can get them painted. Okay. Let's see. Say hi when you pop on. Go ahead and comment hashtag replay if you are jumping on. And let me get this shared over into our broadcast channel real quick. All right, so that way everybody can jump on. Ta-da! Okay, cool. I hear Grayson. He's looking in on the... He's trying. Okay, we'll put those letters there. We'll put these letters here. And then we'll go ahead and take these off as well. I'm gonna put this one kind of sideways there. There we go. And then we'll do the bases too. Okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna do the whole egg in all natural. I think the words hip hop, I think we may actually do Tobacco Road and then maybe like Ocean Mist on top, but I really want to stick with our blue and yellow theme here. So that is the goal. I'm gonna go ahead and stay with that. So I think I'm gonna do, actually that's what we could do. Would that work? Might work. Regardless, I know that I wanna do all natural, okay? Hello. So let's add that on here. That's kind of like a normal egg color anyway. So we're just gonna do all natural on all of these eggs here. Okay. And then I should have tried to paint some of this beforehand, y'all, but I did not have a chance. I just got back, ate something real quick, just came back from my step class. Changed my shirt because the other one was, oh, like drenched. We had a really good class though. All right, so we're just gonna apply with a makeup sponge here. All right, say hello when you jump on. Hi everybody. Hi Donna, I see Vicky, Mary, Julie, Amanda. Hi, doing well here, thank you. Okay. Guys, Easter is super late this year, so if you have not got all of your Easter stuff, it is not too late. I would get it by the end of next week for sure, and then it might be a little late because then you got to get it in and you got to put it up. But especially if you're having people come over, you know, you just want to make sure your decorations are up before people come over on Easter. If you're anything like me, before a party, like even if it's Christmas or Thanksgiving, you know, I don't decorate except for Christmas. I take that back. Christmas is the only time I will decorate before everybody comes over. Only time. All the other times, it's right before the party. The day of, the day before, something like that. So, needless to say, we've got plenty of time. All right. So we've got our eggs covered. Again, this is an all natural. And then let's go ahead and do, I think I am gonna do those in Tobacco Road. I don't know why this one starts to pour over if I don't close it right away. I never did that before. Oh no. Well, glad you've made it safely over there. Sorry the Wi-Fi is not good though. You're wearing the same shirt. You teach this class? What is that? This class. This class. Oh, figure outable. Yeah, everything is figure outable. Oh, my hair. I know, it's crazy right now. I'm surprised it even stayed up for class today because it was a wild class. Okay, so we've got Tobacco Road gel stain. All right, that's done. So everything here is now painted. We could do we want to do these in Tobacco Road? I'll just use whatever I have left over. Let's do that. Oh. Let's move that. I have another cardboard. What did I do with it? Oh, let's see. I'm just gonna mix this together, and whatever color we end up with is what we're painting the base, just so I don't have to waste it. So we're just gonna kind of mix it up a little bit, make our own new little color here. I'm not picky about the base. Typically I do them in Tobacco Road, but since the eggs are all natural, it really didn't, I don't know, it didn't matter. It's just a base coat anyway. So if you like to keep all of your bases the same and like, you know, like I said, Tobacco Road, then stick with that. I did really like how our bunny came out though yesterday with the mix between All Natural and Tobacco Road. So this does create a really cute bunny color if you want to do that. Oh, thank you. I know the shirt is fun. Printing, oh. Almost tossed the printer out the window. Oh no, don't do that. Sorry you had a tough time though. Okay, here we go. We've got the egg patterns, right? So there's only 4 patterns here. So you could definitely repeat the pattern if you wanted to, but why do that when I have 2 more patterns we could just use, okay? So I'm gonna do 6 patterns here, and then I do have my hip hop with the little bunny ears. We will also do that. Let's see what to do first. We're gonna do, I think we'll do these first. I just gotta make sure I do the right colors. All right, we're gonna use this transfer first, the eggs here. I'm gonna take this off. Let's move that. And we'll do here we go. So I'm gonna use Bumblebee and I'm gonna use our Farmhouse, okay? So I'm gonna use those two colors. So it's gonna be our darker blue and then our bright yellow. Ooh, should I do that? Or should I do the blues in the background and then hip hop in yellow? Oh no. I hate when we have so many options, right? Okay, tell me. At least what I could do the Farmhouse blue first. So tell me, what are your votes? What are your votes? Are the eggs, okay, the background of the eggs, we're gonna do Farmhouse blue, and which one do you prefer? Should we do the Ocean Mist or should we do the Bumblebee for the backgrounds? I'm kind of leaning towards the blues. But tell me what you think. Let's do this one on this egg. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. Ooh. Oh, too far. Just want to get it right at the top of the egg here. There we go. Oh man, what's going on? All right, blues for the black, blues for the background. All right, so we're gonna do that, and we'll do this one in blue. Okay, that way we can just go ahead and get started on those, because we do know that these two are going to be our Farmhouse blue okay. Oops. So I will tell you guys, I had a little oopsie with my eggs, but I'm not gonna print out a whole other copy just to do them. So my eggs are a little off. Your eggs will be spot on. Okay, same thing with the bottom part. They're a little bit big on my end, but I fixed it. See, that's why I do the test cuts. So that way, if I do accidentally mess it up, I can fix it before you guys get it. Look how cute that is. Okay, let's set that there. Let's do this one. This one's a little bit easier. It doesn't matter because the pattern, like if you go over it, it's fine. But the one with the ears, you just don't want to go into the ears, right? So you just got to be careful. Well, I have to be careful. Like I said, it should be fixed on yours, but oh yeah, my allergies are so bad. I don't know what happened yesterday. Yesterday they were getting bad, so I took Zyrtec yesterday, and I ended up taking Mucinex at night to maybe break up whatever congestion is there. And then I went walking yesterday, and then we're mowing too. And then the winds today were so strong. I think it must be whatever that day that there was like super, super high winds. I don't know if it just brought something in that my body does not like. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do, okay, those have lines. We could do that one and that one. We'll do both of these on the other one. So let me get let's get two of our other ones here. Okay, if I do this one and I do this one, then I can do that one. Okay. I think we are good here. So we're going to do that one on the top, this one on the bottom, and then that one in the middle. Okay. So we're going to do both of these. The H and the P, we're gonna do them in opposite colors. So we'll do these in Bumblebee. I'm hoping it's just allergies. Right? But who knows? With Riley in school, I swear she brings something home all the time. All right, so we're gonna get up close there, pull these down. I should pull that one out before I do this one, but I figure, you know what, let me just go for it and do it really quickly. Ah, that's a bug. Oh, that's supposed to be blue, you guys. Why did I forget? Gosh darn it. How did I forget that? How did I forget? Boo. It's because Sonia's Wi-Fi is bad and she forgot to tell me. Y'all, man, that would have been so cute and all blue. Gosh darn it. Goodness. Did anybody else get that? Did you see it? And you're just like, ah, Brie, come on. How'd you forget, girl? How did you forget? I know, maybe I could wipe it off, huh? Nope. I could. Okay. Oh, it's becoming a yellow egg. Okay, we got this. Oh no. Oh no. Just kidding. It's okay. It's all good. I'm just going to use a couple baby wipes. We're going to kind of wipe it off. I am going to spray this so I can re-clean it because, well, I need to wash it so I can use it. But this one did come really pretty, like in a yellow. I know, Sonia, it's okay. All right, well, if you goof up and you put the wrong color on, spray it with some water and wipe it down real quick. Should be fine. All right. let's let that dry for a little bit. And I'm gonna redo that Au Naturel on top. Just to make sure we get it the same color again. Okay. All right. Man, anybody else do this often? Forget. All right. There we go. We have repainted those, so I'm going to let those dry real quick. While I do this one and this one. Well, let's go ahead and clean this too. Let's clean this while we're at it. All right. Teachable moment. You're okay. You're okay, Julie. All good. You just take care of yourself first. Yes. Teachable moment. Pay attention to your colors. Maybe even put away the colors you're not using until later so you don't accidentally use the wrong colors. Okay. All is well. We'll do those again in a little bit. First, let's do these. So I'm going to do this one in what color? This is the eye, so we're going to do hip. This is the top one. So this is blue, dark blue, okay? We are doing this one in dark farmhouse blue. All right, we are done with the farmhouse blue color, so we're gonna put that one up. The next one we're gonna use is Ocean Mist. Let me cover up my bumblebee before I accidentally use it again. This is just gorgeous. I love it so much. Okay, let's clean this one. And ooh, making a mess. Making a big old mess. Okay. I just want to clean this one real quick so that way I don't have to waste space and I can just put it away right now. Okay. It is still a little dirty on the front side, so I'm just going to wipe it down. And voila! That one's done. Next. So I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I do hope you feel better. I mixed 3 colors. Cadet, Ocean Mist, and a little bit of black. Okay. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. I hope it's entertaining. At least. Okay. You know what? This is super cute. It's floral dot pattern. It's actually one of our newer ones that was released like, I think at the beginning of February. It's a really cute color. I like it. Okay, Ocean Mist. I don't have very much, but let's get this going here. I think this is gonna be cute. Alrighty, check it out. I like the little dots. You know what? I think I would like it better if it was a darker background. Like, honestly, because this one's hard to see from here, right? But when you look up close, it looks fine. But from far away, I feel like this particular pattern, it has a lot of open space. I would prefer to have it, the Ocean Mist, on a darker background. So I wonder if that's how I feel with these two. I think one of these is going to be really good, but we'll see how the other one works out. All right. Here we go. We will just clean it on our mat here. It makes it a whole lot easier instead of me trying to clean it on my board and then wipe it down every time I pick it up. Let's just do it this way. So sticky. Ah. Always entertaining. Yep. Yep. This is true. Ah, that's a bug. All right. Now on to the next one. Let's do hip hop. We're going to do the H and the P. Okay. There we go. And I'm going to kind of round out that top part there. And then just go straight into the second one. All right. Let's pull them up. Yeah, see, look how good that one looks because it covers a lot more in blue. This one is still cute, but I definitely would prefer that lighter color to be on a darker background. So now that I've seen it, I might consider mixing Tobacco Road and All Natural, right, to give it more of this color rather than that lighter color, because then I think it would have looked better on this. So, note to self or to you guys, when you do yours, now you know. But I do love the colors. I still love the Ocean Mist and the Farmhouse Blue. I think the yellow would have been fine because it is a little bit brighter. I do think it would have, we would have just been fine to go with it. and then the blue would have shown up really well on the letters. So there is that. Maybe it was more of like a happy accident. It was meant to be, and I should have just left it. It's okay. Now we know. Okay. Let's wipe these down. And we're gonna put the backer sheet back on. Ta-da! Okay, so we did use all 3 of these so far. You don't have to use these other 2 patterns, but if you already have them, why not? But you do have these patterns from the eggs, or you can use any patterns that you do have, okay? The only other thing we need is the hip hop one. It's got the little bunny ears here. So we're gonna go into these. I'm gonna use vanilla and ballet slipper for the bunny ears. Okay, so let's start with that. We're gonna do the outside and then the inside. Where's my little thing here? I'm gonna get a detailed tool. We're gonna need something a little bit smaller, so we'll do that. Detailed tool here. Okay, so on this one, you guys, what I want to do is I'm going to put the words back on there, okay? Because I only want to line up the ears. Okay, I only want to line up the ears, and if I allow the whole transfer to sit on the egg, it's going to start to pull up the paste on the egg, okay? So I want to protect the paste on the egg, so like I said, I'm just going to do that part right there. Let's go ahead. I'm going to have a wipey handy here. We're going to do pink on the inside here. Okay. And then we're going to do vanilla on the outside. Again, I'm using a detail tool. It really does help for smaller areas. Okay, let me get a little bit more here. Bring it all the way around. You might do one ear and then do the second, but we'll see. Cute. Ta-da! Look how cute! I'm just gonna see if I can place this down. I have them scored on here, so it helps to line them up pretty easily. But let's see if I can push the paste through the transfer, since we've already used it once, or if you're going to want to clean it and then use it again. We'll see here in a second. Test it out for you. Because sometimes whenever the screen gets a little clogged, the paste doesn't transfer through all the way. So sometimes it is better, you know, just to wash it. And I'm trying not to get the pink on it too, because I did get a little bit of pink on part of the white, so I was just trying to wipe it off real quick so I didn't carry that over. All right, looks okay. It's not as vibrant as the first one, and I'll show you guys that up close. So I would, you know, if you want it to be super, super, super bright or like the exact same, then I definitely would recommend washing it, okay? All right, let me show you. So you can see the bottom one is a little, it's missing a couple of sections, right? That top one is just real clear all the way through, but that bottom one was the second one, okay? So on that bottom one, if you just clean the transfer, you're gonna have a much better output, okay? Or outcome. All right, let's get our letters done and then we'll put it all together. Here we go. Although you can noticeably tell that these say hip hop, I do recommend adding the letters on here using the transfer because it's gonna give it a little bit of an outline and it looks really neat. Okay, and I think we should be able to get like all of them on here. We're gonna see. Okay, and there are, you just have to line up the letters correctly. The P and the H's, they're both different for each one, okay? So you just need to line them up correctly or pay attention to which one goes to which. Like if you're planning on doing like, I don't know, like alternating and going like yellow, pink, green, blue, orange, purple, or whatever, make sure that you're doing them in the right colors or like set them on the eggs and then put them out so that way you know which one comes next. Hopefully that made sense. I don't know. Okay, the only one I can't do is the P. I can't do it yet until after the O is done. But here we go. We are going to do this in Bumblebee. We do have this month's color of the month, which is Peanut. Or no, it's Woodstock. It's the Peanuts collection, part of the Peanuts collection. But I used Bumblebee on that Welcome Peeps, so I just wanted to stick with my same yellow theme. But you could definitely try out that brighter yellow. Okay, let's go ahead and take these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's do P. All right, so now that I have done the project, I would say I would prefer to paint the egg backgrounds in one of the blues, right? Maybe the lighter blue, the Ocean Mist. and then do all of the colors on top in the farmhouse blue, and then do the letters here in the bumblebee. I think that would look good. Or go ahead and mix the Au Naturel and the Tobacco Road. Just, I don't particularly like the ocean mist on the Au Naturel, okay? You guys already know that. I said it earlier. But I think doing it on, because I do love the way this looks, and I painted the background with farmhouse, and then I did the Moroccan pattern in ocean mist, and I absolutely love how that background is. So it doesn't matter which blue you painted in, I think it would look great either way. But just thinking, like, if I were to do this again, or if I were to do another project that may be similar that would require, you know, the eggs or me to paint it or anything like that, I think that may be the route that I go, is I go ahead and try and paint it in one of the blues. Oh no, Terry, praying for you. Hope you feel better. Okay? Paula, been praying for your husband too. I'm glad he's doing a little better. Praying for you and for you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I also like to put all of my transfers back in here while I can. These are harder because the sticky part just wants to, it's so small that it just wants to attack the transfer. So I have to like roll it up, push it past it, and then, and it's still, see, it's still. But it's just these smaller ones I have an issue with. I don't have a problem with the other ones. They're so tiny, like my hand didn't even fit. Oops, I just risked it a little bit. Whoops. All right, close that back up. Ah. Okay, let's get our paint, or our brush for glue. All right. And I'm gonna scrape off some of this bumblebee on the P because I did not want it. It was from the attached part of the O. So I'm just gonna scrape it off with the bottom of the detail tool, and then I'm gonna just take a little bit of water and see if I can wipe off some of that. Okay, looks good. Ta-da! All right, shall we glue? Again, I just take a paintbrush, and you could just use one of your like cheaper paintbrushes. I do buy the other packs of brushes, like the little disposable ones. But today I'm just using a cheap paintbrush because that is what was right here. And I like to spread out the glue. This is Aleene's tacky glue. Again, if it's sitting inside, I don't mind using this. If it's going outside, then I definitely would use super glue. And you can also see the lines. Let's just do all of these. All right, all of these. Just kidding. Okay. Last one. And then I'm going to wash that. Okay. All washed, all good. Set that down. And let's take out our bases. Let me show you what yours will look like because I did change something on it. That I just want to show you because you're going to see me struggle a little bit with mine. But when I put mine in here, oops, mine, I'm going to have to like really push in here. I'm going to have to really push them in here. But the newer ones that you're going to get, also, do you see how mine has a big base? Yours does not have as much. And it's going to easily go in here, okay? It just sets right in, easy, no problem. Where mine is going to, I'm going to have to like push mine into it, okay? So that is also a fix that I have made on the new ones. Hopefully they're straight. I don't even know. Okay. Look how cute. And if you guys want to grab any of these or check out my other ones that I've made so far, I like to switch it around, not do like the same, just little cutout, although we do have like the regular little cutouts. We just have the letters, we just have the bunny ears, we just have the eggs or things like that. But I like to mix and match some transfers, and I like to make different shelf sitters. So if you like those kind of things, feel free to check out our website, spoiledbybrie.com, and then just go to recently added. That is where my most recent stuff is at. All right. Or if you want the link, you can just type in shop down below if you're on Facebook, and I'll send you the link to your messenger, okay? Check it out. What do you guys think? But you see what I mean about the light blue? I can't even see that one. I mean, it's cute. I do think it's cute, but I think I would have much rather just kept with like the farmhouse blue the whole way across, or painted the background of the egg that blue and then done the farmhouse on top. But you guys get it. They still came out really cute though. Right? Hip hop. I can't even like, does that work? I'm like, I don't know why I'm so, there we go. Ha ha ha. Okay. All right, y'all, hit that heart button for me. I sure do appreciate you guys hanging on out. If you didn't catch it, this is the one we did yesterday. I did not create the extra inserts just yet, but it is a few different layers in there. That's one we just did, and then I do have this one available as well. And if you don't have the surface in the back, I have a surface for you that I can add in there, and then it comes with all of those. Okay. All right, and then we did this one a couple of days ago as well. Check out those patterns inside of the carrots. Are those not the cutest? Ah! I'm telling you, you need all of the Easter stuff. I am like super Easter stuff this year. I love it. I bought so many things from last year, and I never had a chance to do them. So I'm glad I'm able to do them now. What else? I think that's it for now. Okay. All right, you guys, take care. Have a great night. Again, you can always find all of my links, SpoiledByBrie.com, or if you go to my page, it'll be up at the top under websites, okay? All right, take care. See y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye, y'all.